Welcome back, folks. Welcome to Week 18, aka the Wild Card round. This is it. The playoffs. Congratulations to the teams that are in it. Let me run them down real fast in the order of the seeding. In the AFC, the Indianapolis Colts, the San Diego Chargers, the Cincinnati Bengals, the New England Patriots, the Baltimore Ravens, and the New York Jets. In the NFC, the New Orleans Saints, the Minnesota Vikings, the Dallas Cowboys, Arizona Cardinals, Green Bay Packers, and the Philadelphia Eagles. For those that were close, i.e. the Houston Texans, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Denver Broncos, and the New York Football Giants, better luck next year. For those that didn't even make it, not even close, i.e. the St. Louis Rams, the Detroit Lions, the Washington Redskins, and Buffalo Bills, just to name a few, well, you got some long weeks ahead. Oh yeah, did you hear about the Bills? They fired their entire coaching staff. Can you believe that? Whoever does that. And more importantly, whoever calls their head coach into a meeting at 4 o'clock in the morning, East Coast time, just to fire him. I mean, I don't get that. But anyway, enough about that. I'm here to talk about the postseason. Now, in the postseason, we have 2 games being played in the exact same location, 1 game being swapped out from the location in Week 17, and 1 game which is a rematch from earlier in the season in the exact same location. Let me explain. The Jets and Bengals. They had the last game of the season. The Jets blanked Cincinnati. What was it, 37-0? Yeah, that was right? I don't know. Yeah, they played the last game of the season, and they played the first game of the postseason in Cincinnati. Let's see it. The Jets, I don't think they showed everything they're capable of. Cincinnati sure didn't. They had nothing to lose and everything to gain. So yeah. Let me pick Cincinnati in that one. Let's see here. Philadelphia and Dallas. This is one of the rematches from Sunday's game when the Cowboys blanked the Eagles 24-0. Again, both teams were in. Both teams didn't show off everything they could do. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Dallas again. Baltimore, New England. This is the Week 4 rematch from earlier in the season. The Patriots beat the Ravens that week, and I'm gonna pick them again. Even though Wes Welker is hurt, the Ravens' pass defense is one of the worst in the National Football League, and I do believe it is dead last out of the 12 playoff teams. So with that being said, the Patriots' Tom Brady will have enough. He'll have enough talented receivers. Don't forget, Week 4, the Ravens never had an answer for Randy Moss. Randy Moss, I believe Randy Moss will have an exact same type of game against the Ravens as he did in Week 4. Not to mention, the weather this time will be a factor, whereas late September, early October, there was no weather factor at all. The Patriots have this game in the bag. Green Bay and Arizona, another Week 17 matchup. Let's see here. Basically, the only thing Arizona had to gain was a possible number 2 seed. But the Vikings already won, so that locked them into the 4 seed. With that being said, Green Bay knew that they're going to play Arizona again, so neither one of those teams again showed off any major potential. Which is why this time I'm going to be picking the Cardinals. Alright. Now I keep getting phone calls and everything asking me what the playoff tree is. So here's what I've got. Again, I'm going to bring out the whiteboard. All right, this is my playoff tree. All right. The thing is, the lower seeded team that wins. All right. Example. Let's just say that both conferences 3 and 4 teams win. Knocking out all the wild cards already. Of course, it won't happen. There's always wild card pulls the upset, but let's just say that's going to happen. That means because that would mean that whoever's the lowest seed that wins. All right, let's just say that Philadelphia does get lucky and upsets Dallas. That means that the Eagles, because they are the 6th seed, if they win, they automatically play at New Orleans for the divisional round, no matter what happens here. And it's basically the same thing if the Cowboys win. Whoever wins the Cowboys-Eagles game will already have this game iced as to who they're playing should they win. Because, hey, alright, the 1 seed will always take on the lower seeded team in the divisional round. The 2 seed will always take on the higher seeded team in the divisional round. And it's the same thing over here for the AFC. Alright, if say for some fluke reason, the Ravens win, then depending on, well, excuse me, the both of the 6 versus 3 seed games are on Saturday. Meaning that no matter what, they're going to know exactly who the winner will know exactly who's going to play whom. They don't have to do any scoreboard watching because they're going to already know, all right, for hypothetical situations, let's just say the Bengals beat the Jets. The Bengals will automatically play at San Diego, which means the winner of this game, the winner of the Ravens-Patriots game will know, all right, we're going to need to book our flights to Indianapolis to face the Colts in the divisional round. Again, Indy's number 1, San Diego's number 2, Cincinnati's 3, New England's 4, Baltimore's 5, and the Jets are 6th. But the wild card round is always 6 at 3, 5 at 4. And something else I've been getting a phone call about. Green Bay, Arizona. The Packers actually have a better record than the Cardinals. They actually have a better record than the Cardinals. So the reason why Arizona's ranked higher than Green Bay, even though the Packers have a better record, is because Arizona's won the division. There's some people that still don't get it. So you know what? Let me help you out. Anyway, I'm PD, PGolden88 YouTube, and those are my Week 18 picks. I'll see you next week for the divisional round. Sayonara.